Hello, everybody. Um, are you guys ready to start to relax, release, and energize? I'm going to wait a second because I think I came on a bit late. So just see if people start to come in and join me on this amazing Qigong that we're going to do. Um, there's so much going on in the world right now. Excuse me. There's so much stress, and that's what I'm hoping that when we do these weekly exercises together on Tuesday at 11:30, that I help you to just clear some of the noise that continue wants to bombard us, and just to release that, to let us build up energy and get back to the strong energy that's inside of us. So that is my hope. And today we are going to do what I call my relax, release, and energize. And it's actually one of my most favorite Qigong that I do. And we call it relax because we're going to gently shake to relax the muscles all around us. And that keeps us open so that we release all that pent up energy, that angst. And then the energize happens naturally. We don't actually have to do anything because as we allow the chi to come into our body that's relaxed and released, then the energy will come out. And that's the most beautiful thing about Qigong. And just to remind you, I am giving away a free distance healing. And in order to enter, you just need to pop a comment and say hello. Let me know where you're coming from. Just say hi. And if you're watching on replay, also type in hashtag replay and then say hi. And I will be doing the drawing at 12 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. Maybe I'll do it, announce it live. And this is going to be a nice present for somebody to start off the 4th of July weekend that I will be celebrating because I live in America. So if hopefully one of the winners, well, it could be anybody, but if you do live in America, it'll be a nice little present for you before you start. So a couple little tips on what you need to do. Very simple. In my Qigong, one thing that will really help you get the most out of the Qigong is to get out of here. I want no mind, just get back into the body, get back into the breath, feel it. We always do my chi breath, and I'll remind you, for those of you who haven't experienced the chi breath, if you haven't, you should go back and look at some of the previous videos. But the chi breath is just a simple inhale through the nose. And then on the exhale, remember, most of that breath is going back to fill and relax and fill us with chi. And then whatever wants to come out of the mouth will naturally do that. So we're inhaling, letting it fill, and letting it release. Leslie, hello, Leslie, on vacation. Excellent. Thanks for joining. So yeah, so out of the mind, do the chi breath, connect with your body, and that's it. Really, really simple. So let's start to do the work. Oh, and also really gentle movements, right? Just very gentle, very relaxed. And one of the things, why do I want to get you out of the head? If you think about it. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Sweet Leslie. When we want to move the blood in our body, we don't think about moving the blood. The blood just naturally moves because we trust that the blood is there and it knows what to do. The same exact thing with chi. Chi's already in our body. All we need to do is get out of its way so it allows the chi to do its work. And if we wanted to think about the chi moving, or let's say think about the blood moving, of course, we could probably, if we're really hard to think about that blood moving, we can probably do it. But there's better ways of moving the blood, right? Acupuncture, energy work. So you don't have to think about that. And if you did want to use your mind, it would take you a really long time, trust me, to actually move the blood with your mind. Same thing with chi. You can move the mind with your chi, but we can just connect to the chi, and that's what I'm here to help teach you. All right, so let's get started. Okay. Let's do a breath first. Let's do that breath. Inhale. Feel it going up to the top of our head, all the way top of our head. And as we drop, let the chi continue to lower us down. Feel it going down past our feet, deep into the earth. Let's do that again. Let's inhale. Feel it going up through our leg, up my shoulders, going up a little bit because I'm following the chi. And then exhale. And every place that chi goes through our body, it calms and relaxes and lowers, and my body is starting to drop. That's relaxation. Let's do it one more time. Inhale up. Notice I rise, and I fall with the chi. Now let's start to release some tension off our shoulders. One of the biggest areas people have tension. Let's inhale. Bring the shoulders, hike it up to your ears. Nice and up, and then let it drop. Feel the difference between the tension going up and then let it drop. And again, one more time. Up and let it drop. That's loose. Let's see if we can start to loosen up other things. Let's just start to sway our hands, our arms back and forth. Kind of like when we were on a swing as a little kid, right? Going back as we inhale, exhale, going forward. Not a lot of force, just gentle swaying, loosening up our arms. Your arms could be starting to feel heavy, like we're dragging a couple of rope strands, heavy rope strands. Okay, come to a stop. In between each Qigong move, it's always nice to come back to a neutral position. And now let's just bounce and place our hands in front, dangling, right? Our wrists are dangling in front of us. And this motion's following, if you notice my knees are also bouncing. Bring your hands to the side. Nice shake. Bring it up above you. Down. Side. And lower. It's nice to kind of feel, where's your body tingling? My body's tingling down my legs. A little bit in my hands. My chest feels more open. Always nice to kind of feel the chi and appreciate it. Next, we're going to, actually, before we continue, I do want to make sure that if you have vertigo or you have dizziness, Meniere's, this part may not be the best for you because we're going to rotate our neck. And this is great for people who have shoulder tension. But if you have vertigo and such, you may have a lot of constriction up here, and that even any little movement may set it off. So if you can't do what feels right, and if you can't do that, just bounce. You don't have to follow my neck rolls. But for those who can do it, let's just inhale. And then exhale as we allow our head to roll and drop. And then we inhale as we roll up. And exhale as we allow it to drop. All right, really gentle. And as we inhale up, notice my whole shoulder, everything goes up, my neck, my head rolls up. And then the exhale is just, we're releasing. And remember, as we've released that, we're really letting that chi flow through our body to expand and relax. And as I drop, I even feel a little bit on my spine because the head is the heaviest part of our body. So just letting it drop means it's naturally going to pull the weight from our shoulders and everything down. And remember, this isn't a conscious stretch. This is more about releasing. And let's stop. Back to neutral. And again, inhale and reverse the direction of the roll. If you were going right, you're going left now. And remember, inhale is where the energy pulls you up. Inhale up. And exhale, the body just naturally, with gravity, wants to come down. And you may start to feel like your arms are a little heavy, like ropes dangling by the side. And remember, when you let it drop, really let your head relax and drop. So you may even be just naturally stretching the back of the neck. Just naturally stretches with that head rolled down. And if you want, now you can drop it down to your waist. Continue the same rotation, but drop it down to your waist and then lift up. Roll down. And really important, when you lift up, make sure your knees are bent, because we don't want to take any pressure in our lower back. Just like we're lifting something, right? We lift with our knees pushing up in our thighs. Same idea, even though this is so gentle. Just come to a stop, get back to neutral, and reverse the direction. Go down, raise up, and roll down to the waist, and lift up. Creating a nice circular motion, match with our breath. And let's come to a stop. Now your channels are really open. Feel that energy throughout your body, the tingling sensations. And now we're going to do a few forward rolls where we're going to release the spine as we inhale up. And as you exhale, roll down as far as you would like, one vertebrae at a time. And as you roll up on the inhale, inhaling, remember, bend your knees, disengage your back, and up. And inhale, exhale to lower. Allow your hands and your head to lead, to roll down the spine. And then bend your knees, inhale. I like to let my hands kind of go up my thigh. Just do this a few times. Do it to your physical ability. Inhale, roll down. Sometimes I like to hang there for a second before I inhale back up. And it's kind of a dolphining move, right? Going down. And notice how I kind of dolphin myself up. Okay. Back into neutral. Your eyes are closed, keep them closed. Now that we're open, let's just take a few chi breaths in. Right? Your body's open to receiving this energy. Let's inhale. Bring it deep into the back of your spine. Your stomach is collapsed, it's concave. And then on the exhale, let that chi fill up your belly, fill up your shoulders. And as it fills, it releases more and relaxes. Let's do that again. Inhale. Gently bring your belly all the way back to your spine. And release, relax, and fill. Last one. And nice to just feel the energy circulating. And I like to end my Qigong saying, I am Qi, Qi is me. I thank all of you for joining me today. And if you're watching on replay, say hello. Let me know how you feel, how you felt. I feel great, I feel nice, I feel relaxed, I have energy flowing through me, and I hope the same is for you. These are the same techniques that I actually do with all of my clients, every one of them, and I teach them how this releases the built-up negativity that consumes and blocks the light, our interior light and chi. And guess what it does when we release all that noise and negativity? It returns us back to us, to you. Our light, our soul, our spirit that has the answers. We like to think that the mind has all the answers, but it doesn't. A lot of times it's the negative bias that actually creates so much noise that covers up our internal light so we can't even hear our true voice. And that is my goal, is to help you get back to you. So don't forget to enter a comment. Gotten a few. Will watch replay. Absolutely, Rosie. So when you watch it, please type in hashtag replay and say hi. Colleen said it was amazing. Thank you. And Julian said, I feel so much lighter, honestly. Nice jump start to the day. Yes, doing a Qigong in the day is always the best in the morning. So like I said, don't forget to enter a comment if you want to win a chance to win the distance healing. And I'm going to be doing your drawing at 12 p.m. this Friday, July 1st. And that's great. And I will see you guys next week for another Qigong to help you continually clear the noise so that you can return to the light inside of you. Okay, ciao for now and have a lovely and blessed day.